Eiffel Tower. Dropping the top, smelling the flowers. Grinding the city until it's ours. I'm gonna get it until my time's up. When the clock strikes 13 and the day turns into night, they can beg, pray, and grieve as the tears fall from their eyes. Every flower will fade, every face will wrinkle, every casket will close, but you're running out of time. When the clock strikes 13 and the day turns into night, they can beg, pray, and grieve as the tears fall from their eyes. Every flower will fade, every face will wrinkle, every casket will close, but you're running out of time. We gonna win. 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 We will win. We gonna win. We will win. We gonna win. We will win. Man, they get so mad when we come back and we do it again. So mad, so mad, man, they get so mad. Do it again. So mad, so mad, man, they get so mad when we come back and we do it again. We gonna win. 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 We will win. We gonna win. We will win. We gonna win. We will win. Man, they get so mad when we come back and we do it again. When I'm in the zone, the trophy's mine. When I'm in the zone, the trophy's mine. When I'm in the zone, the trophy's mine. When I'm in the zone, the trophy's mine.
When I'm in the zone, I look at the trophy, I'm taking it home. You already know I'm focused on cold. I look at the post, I aim at the goals. You better be looking up at the score. It was 3-0, now it is 4. Oh no, but where did it go wrong? I told you people in the chorus of the song.
And I told you I'm coming for the trophy, yes I'm gon' get it. Cause you're all finished and I'm all business. It's a long minute since a Godzilla kicked the tall building with you all in it. Don't bother me pleading for mercy, just quit it dog, you ain't never gon' get it. You losing direction, I'm keeping possession of the ball, I'm hogging.
When I'm in the zone, the trophy's mine. When I'm in the zone, the trophy's mine. When I'm in the zone, the trophy's mine.
Let me tell you about a story called The Goat. I put in too much work, I never can be broke. A go-getter, I'ma get it while they choke. Everything I nobody like me, no, you cannot do it like me. Ain't nobody like me, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like me, no, you cannot do it like me. Ain't nobody like me, and I do not mean that lightly. I'm on top. I'm on top. I'm on top. I'm on top of my game. Got the money, power, fame. I'm on top. I can't stop. I'm on top. I'm on top of my game. Ain't nobody in my lane. Okay, 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 okay. Here I come. You should run. I've been putting in the work. Let's have some fun. Okay, 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 okay. Go berserk. Gotta hit 'em where it hurt. I've been grinding since the dirt. I got the #1 spot 'cause I'm hot. The view better when you're looking from the top. It's a party anytime I'm in the spot. Time is money, call me upper echelon. I got the power, so you know I call the shots. My crew ready when we pull up, look like SWAT. I'm the greatest and they know I can't be stopped. I'm on the road, turn me up another notch. I'm on top. I'm on top. I'm on top. I'm on top of my game. Got the money, power, fame. I'm on top. I can't stop. I'm on top. I'm on top of my game. Ain't nobody in my lane. Ain't nobody like me. No, you cannot do it like me. Ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like me. No, you cannot do it like me. Ain't nobody like me, and I do not mean that lightly.
Pennies, pounds, grands, stacks, feet, great, stand, back, stick, raise, face, cracked, fancy that, fancy that. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Pennies, pounds, grands, stacks, feet, great, stand, back, stick, raise, face, cracked, fancy that, deep breath, intact, unmatched, one catch, now we gotta outlast, face backs, shots, they just got to ask, surely he can't stop that. Watch this.
We raise the heights to pride and leave behind. Cross the lines, divide the times and redefine. Don't hit the wings, history, this is how we begin. This is how we begin. This is how we begin.
Watch this.
We reach the heights you try to climb and leave behind.
Watch this.
Cross the lines, divide the times and redefine.
Watch this.
History in the wings, history, this is how we begin.
Are you ready?
It's game time, raise the stakes time, and I'ma make the climb and change the straight line. Yeah. From next side, we ain't the same kind. You going with the flow, I control like Poseidon. Now, who's ready to win? Confetti over your legacy, let it begin. Cause I came from gold trophies and fame, they gon' notice me. I'ma take my story from pain to pure poetry. Gotta grind from the start to the finish line, from the winning side.
And at the wing is Austin day all day, every day.
See the crowd coming down, who's the king now? Crowd coming down, who's the king now?
Just watch
DJ 上 ，Drop the Queens。
I ain't tryna. Yeah, ain't tryna be cool like you. Wobbling around in your high heel shoes, I'm clumsy. Made friends with the floor. 2 for 1, you know I right for it. And 2 left feet, you know I always drop. First thing a girl did was a bop on the whole cake and the cherry on top. Shook up the bottom, made a good girl. I'm a queen. I'm a boss. I'm a queen. I'm a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a queen. I'm a boss. I'm a queen. I'm a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a queen. I'm a boss. I'm a queen. Boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a queen. I'm a boss. I'm a queen. Boss, I'ma shine like glass.
现场的球迷朋友们，最大的掌声加点料，献给我们的新北国王啦队 New Taipei Queens。All
right， 禁卫军，你们准备好了吗？接下来为各位介绍客队福尔摩沙梦想家篮球队登入名单：球衣背号0号陈正杰，球衣背号2号马建豪。 球衣背号9号吴家俊，球衣背号11号林俊吉，球衣背号20号简伟如，球衣背号26号李德威，球衣背号28号卢冠良，球衣背号35号霍尔曼，球衣背号88号周伯成。接下来是先发球员，球衣背号3号张宗宪，球衣背号24号辛沃克。 球衣背号34号高博凯，球衣背号41号蒋玉安，球衣背号50号班提尔，总教练简浩，助理教练皮尔曼、赖柏林、丹尼尔，球员发展总监田磊，领队陈立忠，总经理韩俊凯。
好的，现场的球迷朋友们，让我们一起把目光移向上方大荧幕，一起来欣赏新北国王冠军赛的形象片。
They believed they understood our story, believed they had seen the ending. We faced challenges, forced us to adapt, to adjust, to trust each other, to become something new. Still our crown, and the rain don't stop.
这个拆炸弹，就将他。
心中承包的各位，告诉我你们 Are you ready？ 接下来进场的是新北国王。首先为各位介绍 Number 2， 技术苏培凯，背号9号。新北飙风玫瑰，李凯燕。Number 11， 皇家坦克王柏芝。背号12号，攻守一体，新北飞鹰林彦廷。Number 13， 皇家狙击手男模吕振儒，背号19号，皇家的大锁榜哥吕金榜。Number 20， 禁卫军弓箭手 Rider 熊祥泰。Number 25， 禁卫军高炮塔奶奶 Austin Tay。背号26号，你期待的皇家未来之星乔纳森。It's time。接下来为各位介绍新北国王先发5人 ，Starting 5， Number 10， 微笑射手 CJ 金佑成，背号17号，再来一盘，我打苏西苏世炫。Number 0， 禁卫军的带刀侍卫 Jalen Harris。Number 42， 新北战斗陀螺 Jason Washburn。Finally， Number 1， 左右开弓。Joseph Lin 林书伟，总教练洪志善，助理教练 Thomas Wiseman 林振宇、李维恩，教练的孩子魏维，球队经理洪之虎，球队助理李问轩，球队辅导员 Clay Zanner， 首席体能教练张崇熙，体能助理教练赵德，防务员邱博凯、吴崇豪，总经理毛家恩，执行长陈信生，董事长王文祥。
Atlanta, tell you about my run, you know what I'm saying? Ask Pluto, bank of 21, you know what I'm saying? I done put up half, what's done is done, you know what I'm saying? 2 cars in the back, 2 in the front, you know what I'm saying? They so down for me, got a point, you understand?
Welcome to the TPBL Finals. Tonight, it's Game 4, Formosa Dreamers, New Taipei City Kings. Only on AXN Sports, AXN Asia, AXN Taiwan. Kings, they're up 2 games to 1 and haven't lost to the Dreamers on their home floor all season. The Dreamers, they've got their work cut out for them. What do they need to do to avoid going home down 3-1 today, Joe?
Back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year, Brandon Gilbeck's return is going to be key for the Dreamers if they want to win today. Now, he's got 30 stitches in his face, and he's going to be called upon to anchor the defense and dominate the interior.
Yes, the only win the Dreamers got was in Game 2 with Brandon Gilbeck in the lineup. He's back in the lineup today. He took an elbow to the face from Jalen Harris, and he returned the game. His teeth went into his cheek. He needed 30 stitches, but he didn't leave the arena. He went straight to the bench, back to the floor, and then just started dunking on everybody. There's no stranger to who the key is for the Kings. It's Jalen Harris.
Jalen Harris has more gravity than anyone else on this island, I'm going to say. Now, what's gravity? Gravity is a player's ability to suck in the defense and draw other players towards you. And when Jalen Harris has the ball, everyone else's job becomes easier. Joseph Lynn finds himself open. Kyle Lee finds himself open. The corner boys, they find themselves open. The Kings find their ability to score easier.
Now, game 3 on Friday night, the Kings shot the lights out in this building to go up 2-1. They shot 51% from the floor and 43% from downtown. The Dreamers, they shot 21% from downtown. The Kings have been living by the 3 so far in this series.
Not just living, they've been completely alive due to it. If they hit 13 threes, you know what happens.
Now the game notes today, as mentioned, Brandon Gilbick injured, but we know his status. We spoke to him before the game, and he is in the starting lineup.
He is in the starting lineup, and he is going to dominate the interior, and I think that's going to make a huge difference for the Dreamers because it limits so much of what the Kings want to do.
Brandon Gilbick will be changing shots inside. Jalen Harris able to get to the open spots, but when you got back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year, Brandon Gilbick, and he hunts blocks, lurking the key, you got that in the back of your mind. You're going to change shots. They're going to need him to be a defensive force inside.
He takes away the layups, and getting to the rim is a big part of Jalen Harris's game, and if he can erase that, that puts the Dreamers in a good position to win.
Kings have more firepower, size advantage Dreamers. Take a look at some of the highlights from the last game. Now, Joe, I like making predictions. I was going to say I do like making predictions. Who do you take in today? I have been off so far this playoffs. Who do you like today?
In the spirit of continuity, I like the Dreamers today, but I also feel Brandon Gilbick will limit what the Kings can do.
You see some of these highlights from the Gilbick game. We're going to hear from players before the game. Who are we going to hear from before the game, Joe?
We're going to hear from Wayne Chung on the Dreamers side, and on the New Taipei Kings, we're going to hear from Lou.
Lou, the veteran, he's been shooting well from downtown so far in these championship series.
Lou has answered the call. He's been put in primarily for defense, but when you can hit the defense, when you can hit the 3 and you can play the D, you're a 3 and D guy, and that makes you extremely valuable in this league.
There's our look at number 41. The Dreamers are wearing their whites today, and that guy right there is one of the best inch-for-inch basketball players here, homegrown in Taiwan.
其实就是回归到最基本的，我们的球的流导就是传导跟流动性比较慢一点，所以应该要做到教练所说的，教练其实要我们把球多一点流导，从第一边再转换到另外一边的一些进攻，应该多一点耐心，然后希望这场可以去做到一点修正。我觉得就是希望一直告诉他们说，不要受到任何的影响。我觉得就是回归到球场上，你应该要 focus 在你的球场上，而不要因为受到一些情绪的影响，尤其是不好情绪的时候，你会做出不好的选择。那你在做出不好的选择的时候，其实不单单是造成你自己的伤害，你可能会造成球队的伤害，因为可能你在一个节奏很好的情况当中，但是因为你的一个不好的选择，然后去造成球队的一个比较不好的节奏，然后跟比较不好的一个损害到我们球队的东西，所以这方面我一直告诉他们，一定要focus 在球场上，然后不要去想着可能会有很多外界因素，但是希望是保持回归到球场上基本的东西。
We heard there from Wayne Chung. Now Wayne at a tough.
因为大家知道我射手，那我上去的时候尽量帮大家创造更多的空间。那有空打也是认识蛮久的，那互相也都蛮知道自己的互相的个性跟打球的方式，所以我觉得这点就是我跟他很好的默契的配合。那你说自己的话，其实主要还是就是帮助球队吧，不管在场上、场下就在提醒可能要换上去的队友，或者是场上发生的事情去提醒场下板凳的队友，那互相的去帮助，然后让场上可以有更流畅的运作这样。那其实只要我们可以控制好我们自己，不管是失误、篮板等等，我们控制好，我觉得我们还是很有机会可以拿下比赛。
In Wayne Chung's mind, the first player we heard from this series, they should be up 2-1. He got a steal in the final minute of game 1 to put them up by 2 points, but then he missed 2 free throws, critical free throws, and then Austin Day comes down the floor, gets fouled on a 3 by Wayne Chung and makes all 3. Now we take a look at the officials for tonight's game. Can the Dreamers get their first win in this building? Here's the starting five, see if they can do it. Little Race Car Wayne, Jet Chung, Randall Walco, Ben Bentel, and Brandon Gilbick, Defensive Player of the Year, number 34. For the Kings, Joseph Lin, JJ Chen, the stud, number 0, Jalen Harris, number 17, Sushi Shen, and the big 7-footer inside, Jason Colin Washburn.
I'm really excited about the Washburn-Gilbeck matchup. Last time I saw them go at each other in this gym, they just started dunking on each other. It was exciting, it was fun. A lot of pride between those two. Gilbeck, the Chinese Taipei national team player. Washburn, last year's import player of the year. I think they got a sneaky little battle for best big man on the island, and they go at each other really hard. Going to be a battle today.
In the second game, when Gilbeck went down with that horrific injury, he came back on the floor, and that was the turning point in momentum. Shout out to the Dreamers medical staff for selecting black as the color of the tape, because Fleshstone just wouldn't have the gravity that you talk about.
Now, if you're wondering what's on his face, if you're watching at home, that's tape to cover up the area where he got 30 with a 3-0 stitches in his face.
And came back into the game bleeding into his mouth. Now, game 4 underway, almost.
He's tough.
Opening tip controlled by the Dreamers. Our first look, Dreamers in white, Kings home team in black.
Kings elected to put JJ on Wayne Chung early. It will be interesting to see how that matchup progresses.
Walco, Jet Chang's first attempt on the way. Joseph Lin had 20 points in their 25-point win on Friday night in this building. Been playing very well in these playoffs, playing a lot like his brother, Jeremy Lin.
Joseph Lin, very much a barometer of this Kings team. When he does well, they do well.
Harris off on his first attempt, rebound Washburn, 2 points.
Watch Washburn play inspired basketball tonight. I touched on this a couple minutes ago, but it's really going to be a thing. I'm very confident about this. I think we're in for a treat.
Bentel, bumped. Gets the shot off, referee signals 2 free throws.
That's a great start for Bentel. Bentel was talking about not getting calls previously. For him to get a call on his first touch, he's got to put his mind at ease. It'll allow him to not worry about all the extracurriculars, not worry about the zebras, and focus on playing basketball.
Ben Bentel played some time in China, Japan, France, and Spain. Played for the Serbia Giants in Belgrade. Similar atmosphere, I'd say, today, except for the flares and fires that they have in the EuroLeague. We got 7,125 fans, and they are all here. Capacity, Shinzwan Gymnasium sellout.
I came to the gym about 2 hours early today. The lineups are already long to buy tickets. The atmosphere here is going to be wild.
Joseph Lin. Dribble handoff. JJ Chen, 10 to shoot. Good defense from the Dreamers on this set. Washburn's gonna put one up from 3. You've done your job on defense if you force number 42 into 3-point attempts.
Kings got to get better looks than that.
Wayne Chung attacks the baseline, leaves his feet to make a pass. Bentel for 3, but Walco's there to collect the rebound. Extra possession and another call for Ben Bentel. Chatting with Bentel before the game, talking about it's unfair that he spends so much time in the gym and has to be worried about bumping people and them going flying. They got 2 calls for you so far, Ben.
It's the double-edged sword of being a physical specimen. People, just regular normal folk, they don't understand the strength that you have and how people just bounce off you and it's not your foul.
Bentel, the first player from Ghana, born in Ghana, to ever play in the NBA. There's a feather in your cap, number 50.
Bentel has been a beast these playoffs as well. He's averaging 13 rebounds a game here in the finals. That puts him ahead of everyone.
This late in the season, free throws, critical. As the fans come alive. Splits the free throws, tied at 2. Jalen Harris. Let's see who's going to be the primary defender on him today. I do not envy that person.
It's been mostly Jet Chang to start games, and it hasn't been easy.
J.J. Chang attacks the middle. Referee calls a travel.
Good idea, just too many steps.
Jet Chang with Walco here in the corner. Bentel. Wide open, Bentel will shoot the three. He's a capable three-point shooter. Kings daring him to shoot that one. Joseph Lin. Dribble handoff, Sushi Shen and Joseph Lin from the parking lot. And he rattles it home.
We talked about Joseph Lin being a barometer of Kings' success. He's off to a hot start. Things look up for the Kings.
Bentel into Gilbert, catches it with one hand. Takes Sushi Shen, strong take from number 34, Brandon Gilbert.
That's not going to be a sustainable situation for the Kings defense. Gilbert is just too much for...
Right back down the other way is Jason Washburn. Puts it on Gilbert before he had a chance to set up on defense. Jet Chang. Bentel sets a crushing screen. Frees up Jet Chang, but can't finish the layup. Here come the Kings, three-pointer, Jalen Harris. Jet Chang looks to calm the Dreamers down. Fans into this game early. Oh, and a foul called on Jalen Harris. His first foul. New substitutions now into the game. Kyle Lee replacing J.J. Chen.
On the Dreamers side, we got Riven Ma and Eric Holman in the game as well, replacing Bentel and Randall Walco.
I like Riven Ma as a starter. Maybe Doug Creighton. Holman to the corner, tough take, front iron. Kyle Lee. Sushi Shen's first three-pointer is on the way, and it's good.
He's grown so much this season from being a big contributor to being someone that's in the starting lineup and relied upon, and they're in the finals. Great job by Sushi Shen.
Green's three-pointer is way off. Kings elect to let that one go out of bounds. 10-4, crowd. Lots of noise. You were sitting right in these seats this time last year watching the Kings battle in Game 7. They've captured the first ever TPBL championship, trying to go back-to-back. Sushi Shen. Kyle Lee. Rebound comes off and Holman collects it. Good pass ahead to Jet Chang. Very small room for error on that pass. My goodness, thread the needle.
Great pass. Good job by Jet Chang getting behind the defense, making not an easy catch and finish either.
Everything had to go right for that assist to take place. Just like that, Jalen Harris on the board, his first 2 points.
You can't stop Jalen Harris. You can only hope to contain him.
They kept him off the scoreboard for 5 minutes. That's a win for the Dreamers. Jet Chang, Holman, he is a capable three-point shooter. Struggling already in this game are the Dreamers. Kings so tough to beat in this building. Jalen Harris attacks baseline, loses the defender, pull up. Uh-oh. Didn't take long for him to score points number 3 and 4.
That's 2 in a row, and you know when he starts hotting up, everybody feels it.
Oh, Washburn gets a piece of it, but the basket is good. Don't see that too often.
Washburn blocked that one in. He got a lot of that, slapped it right off the backboard, and it went right in the basket. He's frustrated about that, but the Kings got to be happy with where they are at this point in the game.
He did get a big piece of that one for it to go down. Joseph Lin, second three-pointer. No good. Rebound Holman. Holman keeps his head up, finds Gilbert inside, collects himself, And our first dunk of the game and a stare down for number 17, Sushi, from 34, Brandon Gilbick.
Gilbick's just doing what he wants as long as Sushi's checking him. That's going to be a guaranteed bucket every time the Dreamers get on the ball inside.
Left for Washburn, up high, 2 points. Good pass, Kyle Lee found him. Kyle Lee drew both defenders. Washburn cut into the hole. Holman bumped by Sushi Shen, baseline. Good defense. 7 to shoot. Ma. Be aware, has to put one up. Double pump, front iron. Good defensive set. And here come the Kings. Dribble handoff. Elects to not give it to Harris. Joseph Lin uses the screen. Sushi Shen. Kyle Lee's 3 on the way, and it's good. Home cooking for the Kings so far, and their 3-point shooting looking like they're champs.
Kings playing with a lot of confidence right now. Everybody's making their open shots. It's going to be a tough one for the Dreamers.
Kings came out with shirts that said, "Still our crown." Shooting like this, it's going to be tough to take that crown away. Gilbick is there to clean up the mess. They needed that 2 points. 7-point lead for the Kings. No shortage of offense from deep for the team in black. Jalen Harris as Gilbick comes way out to hedge, leaving Washburn wide open for the dunk. When Gilbick hedges out that far, Washburn takes advantage. 2 feet, 2 hands.
Washburn, the savvy veteran. Gilbick, just the raw athleticism.
Screen's gonna come. Wayne Chung elects to use it. Holman with the head of steam. Jalen Harris pushed. Ma puts his hand up. Playoff foul, gonna make him earn both the free throw line. Jalen Harris with a head of steam was going to the bucket, likely for 2 and 1. Ma says, you gotta earn both of them. That brings us to our first TV timeout. 21-12 in favor of these Kings as they look to go up 3-1. Dreamers trying to even the series.
Timeout, TV timeout.
好的，现场的球迷朋友们，让我们呢一起看向上方大荧幕。好，欢迎呢我们今天莅临现场的所有名人席的朋友们，欢迎我们的佑宁、薛瑞以及 Melinda， 欢迎，以及呢我们的 Ariel、Ken、Ariel， 还有凯凯。还有我们的听务也来到我们现场，非常欢迎呢大家来到我们现场，一起支持我们的新北国王。哦，提醒你，拿反了！
哎，对，很棒。
好，非常可爱，带着我们2个发亮的小王冠，感谢我们可爱的球友们。
Kings jump out to an early lead, and they look good.
As expected, the big boys are contributing. Washburn with an early 8 points. Brandon Gilbeck with 6. The difference in the game right now, Kings are 3 for 5 from beyond the arc. Dreamers are 0 for 8.
Lots of basketball left to be played. Plenty of time for the Dreamers to get back into this one. 0 for 8 hurts when you start a game flat like that.
Austin Day into the game now for the Kings. He's been struggling in these finals, other than his heroics in game 1 where he made all 3 free throws. He's only averaging 7.7 points per game, which is well below his season average, and he's not shot the ball very well. So tonight, a little bit of hometown flavor. Maybe he gets off the schneid a little bit.
Jalen Harris gives the Kings their biggest lead of this ball game at 10 points. He has been the man in every sense of the word for the Kings throughout the month of May.
Lin Yanting also in the game for the Kings. Another guy who can provide instant offense when called upon.
Dreamers need this guy, this ball handler to get going. Number 41, Wayne Chung. Ma. Right idea to find Holman, but off his leg. Kyle Lee comes away with it. To the corner, Yanting with time. Extra possession and an extra shot for Yanting. Unable to finish. Collected by Ryan Liu. Welcome to the game, number 28, Ryan Liu. Wayne Chang trying to find Bento, bumped, and he's gonna go back to the free throw line.
I think Bento took your words to heart before the game, and maybe he had a conversation with the referees and they really talked it out, and now Bento's getting the calls he wants to get.
The 3 times he's gone to the hoop has sent him to the free throw line on all attempts. Into the game, 19. J to the B-O-N-G, Jingbong. I like this guy, 41 years young. .308 to go in this opening quarter. Only 12 points scored by the Dreamers. That is not good here, TPBL stats.
Kings going with Jalen Harris and 4 reserves right now. Their starters are getting some rest. It'll be interesting to see if they can hold the lead with this lineup.
Loud in here for Bento free throws. Dreamers unable to shoot the free throws well to go along with the threes. Not looking good. Splits the pair. Kyle Lee guarded by Ryan Liu. Sushi sets the screen. Yanting, skip pass. Kyle Lee unable to handle that skip pass. Substitutions back into the game. Randall Walco, the Defensive Player of the Year, Brandon Gilbick. And our first look at 5'9" Adji Lin, number 11, shifty. Each one of these teams has a tiny, shifty ball handler. Adji Lin is the shiftiest. Walco into Bento, guarded by Sushi Shen. Walco opens 3-point attempt. Rebound collected by 5'9" Adji Lin and back into Bento. Oh, gets Sushi on the back of the head. What's the referee gonna call? Sending Bento back to the free throw line. My goodness.
Bento got away with a little bit of extracurricular there. We'll see if they go to the IRS. I think they might.
Definitely came up with the foul, might have took place first. Then the elbow came to the back of the head on that spin move. Not gonna look good in slow motion.
There was definitely contact with Sushi's head.
It's not gonna look good here. There's a foul there. Can't hand check. Oh, you hear the fans moaning and groaning after seeing that on the big screen. Despite what they show on the screen, Bento is going to shoot 2 free throws. Foul was committed by 17 Sushi Shen, but the referees now are going to go take a look at it.
Sushi's found himself in the middle of a few different altercations with the Dreamers this playoffs.
Yes, in game 2, he had a non-sportsmanlike foul, and he was fined 10,000 NT for that foul after the fact.
Now, is this a natural move?
That's one of the ones. Sushi Shen's the wrong height for Bento's elbow. Bento's a big guy. Oh, but the arm does come up.
But Sushi does hit him in the ribs before that, so there's a lot going on here.
Foul on the floor was called on Sushi, the player that took that elbow there in the back of the head. Double foul they're going to call. As I guess the Chinese word for double foul is double foul, which I got.
The more you know.
好，经过检视，维持原判。
Sushi upset, but they did add on a foul there. And picking up a foul on Bento, Sushi, you've done your job.
Sushi has been a very I'm going to say dominant antagonizer in these playoffs. He's answered the bell. The Kings are undersized.
Because of the double foul, it's going to make that a baseline out of bounds. Sorry to cut you off there, Joe.
No worries.
No more free throws, baseline out of bounds, and it's going to be, as it goes to a jump ball, that means it's going to be Kings basketball underneath. No, Agi Lin's inbounding. Gilbert, Agi Lin. Bento with Day guarding him. Step back, tough shot. Late in the shot clock, rebound Washburn. 10-point lead for the home team, Kings. Game 4, TPBL Finals. Kyle Lee keeps his dribble alive and gets to that Russian spot on the baseline. Can't finish.
Kyle Lee very active, moving after shooting, before shooting.
Agi Lin's bumped, late whistle, foul, Yan Ting. Three quick fouls on Sushi in this first quarter to go along with 3 points. That foul there on Lin Yanting, only his first, has yet to score Yanting. Joseph Lin back on the floor, replacing Kyle Lee. Agi Lin to shoot a pair. Interesting shot routine he has there. He's got a little tap on the leg that he does before he shoots. He's been doing that for years. Could be a little signal to one of his children back home. Remember Hornacek used to rub his eyebrow? And that was a hello to his children walking back home.
It's definitely unorthodox. We'll see if he can make a pair here.
Watch him. He bumps that right quad before he shoots. Whatever it does, it works. 2 for 2.
Full court pressure from the Dreamers.
Bento playing defense from behind, and Austin Day takes him all the way to the hole.
Great take by Day. Just
Washburn
Gilbeck was there again to change the shot.
Washburn hit in the face. Everyone's getting hit in the face in this series. Slow to get back. He hasn't joined the play. Rebound Gilbeck. Goes up strong, and he is fouled. Washburn is yet to cross half court. He went down on that last defensive set. Holding his face, he's okay.
It's the walking wounded time of the season.
Bang, a lot of KGs going at it today in the post.
There's a lot of length on the floor at the moment. The Kings have their longest lineup. Dreamers have their thickest lineup. A lot of pushing, a lot of shoving.
They're built different from Spring Green, Wisconsin. Brandon Gilbeck returning to that game in game number 2. I don't know too many foreigners that are going to take a shot like that and not go directly to the hospital after.
He's tough. His coach said it himself. Coach John Craig before the game talked about his toughness.
Played for a team in NCAA called the Leathernecks. Got to be tough if you're a Leatherneck.
Doesn't sound like wimps are allowed there.
Washburn. Joseph Lin around the screen. Lou, the Time Lord, back heel. Oh, hard foul. Walco, everyone's okay. Bumped Lin in the face on that rebound. Going to be a foul on Randall Walco.
The referees are going to have to get their arms around all these extracurricular fouls here. It could escalate very quickly.
Jet Chang back in for the Dreamers, replacing Ryan Liu.
Washburn to the bench. All world back in the game. He's to inbound.
Joseph Lin surveys. Gets it to Jalen Harris. Everyone takes a turn guarding him behind the three-point line. Lin Yanting, end of the shot clock. Gilbeck with a huge rebound. But who are they going to whistle the foul on? They're going to whistle it on Gilbeck?
It shouldn't be Gilbeck. I think the foul's on Lou, but it might be on Gilbeck just based on...
He came in for that rebound with authority. Didn't look good the way his left arm pushed him to the ground. Let's take a look. Oh, interesting call the referee's going to make.
Oh, he's going to the Kings. I thought Lou tied up Gilbeck's arm there.
That's a foul on Brandon Gilbeck. He's got 7 points to go on with 1 foul. Joseph Lynn, high off the glass, almost over the backboard. That's what you got to do when Gilbeck's inside. You got to put those balls up way high on the glass.
I like this thing Coach Creighton's doing, putting Randall Walco on Joseph Lynn.
Adji Lynn's first 2.
Gilbeck with, Walco with a lot of length to guard Joseph Lynn.
No call, 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Joseph Lynn with 10 seconds on this shot clock. Oh, bumps him with the hip. They're doing the right thing, trying to hedge on those screens, but you can't bump the player that hard, especially right in front of the referee.
Too easy a call for the ref. You want to make it hard for the ref to call a foul on you. That was just too easy. The leg goes out, the hip.
Oh, Joe Lynn does a great job of driving directly into Gilbeck to draw that foul.
Gilbeck's already done his job. He's already forced Joseph to go west, in east-west instead of north-south, and he doesn't need to move that extra step. Just push him to the corner.
Holman replaces Gilbeck, as that was Gilbeck's 2nd foul. Dreamers are going to have a chance to get a ball back here with 7.5 seconds to go for one of these late heaves that I love so much. Joseph Lynn with some Dreamers fans that have made the trip down, making some noise to the left. Very easily tell who the Dreamers fans are. They're not wearing the yellow shirts. They're wearing the greens. Shin Swan Gymnasium. 7,125 capacity. Based on all the extra seats down here and all the people standing around us, I put us at 7,300 today. Back into the game, J to the B-O-N-G, Jing Bong. Ben Bento with 4 to shoot. 2 to shoot, put it up. Adji Lynn, oh! Dreamers end on a high note, 25 to 24. It's a 4-point lead for the home team Kings. Can the Dreamers do it? AXN Sports, AXN Taiwan, AXN Asia, Scotty D, and Joe O.B. 1 quarter in the books, 3 more coming your way. Stick around.
Back-to-back champions, still our crown. You want it? Come get it! Yeah, come on! Until we unthrone, we still the kings. 毋庸置疑 we run the league. 抬头看看旗子高挂天际 Forever in this house, making history. 双手举高，剑指山刀你睁不开眼 Back to back 就在你面前，王朝已经到来 This is our house. Still our crown. 皇冠不落地，黑黄一出征，全场都 stand up for the kings. Still our crown. 连把血成神经 Back to back, back to back. 新北国王 We the king. 我好喜乐。
Alright， 现在的球迷朋友们，最大的掌声给我们的新北国王啦啦队 ，Team Taipei Queens。
开始游戏，有时间就出击。Fight back， 那一瞬间我睁开眼 ，I'm on take and fight。
I know this camp don't make it. I know this fame don't make me. You know this game get crazy. I know this pain can't break me. I don't got downtime lately. Giving you the downtown lady. I ain't been around much lately.
The lone 3-pointer hit by the Dreamers in that quarter was that man right there, number 11. And they're 1 for 11 from downtown in the first quarter, but they're only down by 4 points. Into the game for the Kings now, our first look at Ryder.
One of the reasons they've been able to keep it close is they're 6 for 8 from 2. So as long as they keep getting the ball inside, they're going to be able to hang around. But you do got to shoot the 3 ball better than that, because these games are decided by 3-point shooting more often than not.
Speaking of threes, Austin Day.
Austin Day has really struggled from 3 in these finals.
But he made 3 huge free throws in game 1 to seal it and win by 1.
He's 2 for 13 from 3 for the championship series.
Walco, baseline, rattles it home. Dreamers bench on their feet and coming alive. All of these games have come down to the wire. The 1-point game right now. All the games that we've called have come down to the wire. Game on
we have
Friday.
another one today.
Dreamers got beat down here on Friday by 25 points. Inside and erased. Wow. Kyle Lee elevates and gets that stuff.
What a defensive effort, flying over from the far help side.
Baseline 3 for Walco. That might get Walco going. He's a good corner boy, triple guy. Agilin. And an offensive foul, moving screen called on number 50, Ben Bentel.
Looks like the refs are not going to tolerate any moving screens, and they're trying to limit the amount of extracurricular physical activity to keep this game on the up.
Austin Day to the bench. Jalen Harris back on the floor, and coach for the Dreamers goes immediately to Jet Chang to match up with their primary scorer, Jalen Harris. Dribble handoff, time and space, and a tough shot on the way. Good defensive set. Into Washburn, Bentel straight up. Washburn flicks it over top. Good offense from number 42, Jason Washburn.
Great jump hook. Ben Bentel, the immovable object. Washburn has more in his bag, gets a nice deuce.
Jet Chang erased on the screen. Holman, extra pass. Agilin had to go for it. Holman for 3, and it's good. And we're tied at 27-27.
Dreamers not going anywhere.
Jalen Harris to the baseline, double teamed. Kylie to the corner. Into Sushi Shen, who's wide open, and finishes.
Great catch and finish by Sushi. Had the challenge, flipped it up, went high off the backboard, good looking shot.
Dreamers have not led in this matchup so far. Ma attacks the middle, finishes high. Riven Ma, number 2, plays with edge. Local guys don't have his kind of length, but he's got quickness and length.
He's a very pedigreed player. He's got a lot of talent. He played a high-level high school game in America. He's not afraid. He doesn't play scared.
In the big moment, the big plays, number 0. Right down Main Street, 2 points, chance at an and 1. Wayne back in the game, replacing Agi, their lone 3-pointer. Walco and Agi both on the bench. Jalen Harris has been a stud. He averaged 26 points per game in the regular season. He's averaging 26 points per game here now in these playoffs.
And he's shooting 52% from 3 here in the finals.
That's no slouch. He's also taken 9 attempts. It's one of those stats where he's taking a lot of threes to be hitting 52% of them.
This is not small sample size anymore.
Kyle Lee bumps Wayne. Referees are calling this contest a little bit closer out in the wings.
Well, it was getting out of hand physically early, so they've called all the bumps, they've called all the illegal screens. I think they're really tightening it up, so great job from the officials.
Textbook foul from what I see on that replay. Wayne, Bentel up to Holman. Nice alley-oop pass way up high to Eric Holman. Good for 2.
Eric Holman extending all the way. Great big to big. Like I always say, when you have a big to big pass, something good usually happens.
Kyle Lee through traffic, somehow maintains his dribble. Joseph Lin with 8 to shoot. Matador defense on the floor. Referee whistles a foul. That dunk won't count. I didn't think Eric Holman could still get up that high. Let's take a look at that.
Full extension for Holman here.
Oh, great pass from Bentel. Typically that's a Bentel-Gilbick connection. Holman's like, I got this too. I got the alley-oops left. Speaking of alley-oops, in comes Gilbick. After Gilbick went down with that horrific injury in game 2, he came out back on the floor and just started dunking on everybody.
The Dreamers are long right now. You can basically call this lineup Wayne and the Long Boys. Everybody with extended length out there.
Sounds like a country music band, Wayne and the Long Boys.
Gilbick's a big country music fan. He'd probably love it.
Jalen Harris, rebound Gilbick. 1-point ball game. Holman into Ma with a shorter Lin guarding him. Spin move, but erased by Washburn. Kings maintain possession, and here comes Joseph Lin with a head of steam. Fouled from behind, he goes flying. Big time block on Ma.
Almost blocked it with his armpit.
Oh, sometimes you time the jump correctly. That was one of those times. Jalen Harris into Sushi Shen, who finds himself wide open again. That double team comes. Jalen Harris is identifying it. Sushi Shen's man comes over to guard him as well. Harris, the veteran, finds Sushi in both those instances. Ma.
Ooh, good answer from Ma. After getting stuffed royally down the last time down the floor, calmly collects himself and knocks down a three-pointer.
Dreamers are still sniffing their first lead of the ball game, tied here, 34-all. Jalen Harris out-footworked him, out-elevated.
And he out-Englished on the backboard.
Ma asking for the screen from somebody. Pulled from behind from Joseph Lin and saved. And here comes Kyle Lee. Blocked by Ma, but basket interference. That two-pointer is going to count. Everybody on their feet, including the DJ next to me, feeling it. Time out Dreamers. 7:10 to go in the first half, and it's a 4-point lead for the Kings. But the Dreamers, they're right there. AXN Sports, Scotty D and Joe O.B. And please stay with we. We got more ball coming your way.
Let's go!新北国王！Let's go, let's go, let's go! Let's go, let's go! 新北国王！ Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! 继续敲打！黑色，黑色，黑色！ Let's go, let's go, let's go! Let's go, Kings!
'Dreamers right in this game. It's a 4-point game. They were down by 12 at some point, but the three-pointer, they've made a couple now. They've made 4. Find themselves right back in this ball game. Holman, kick out, Walco, open look. Extra possession. Holman banging with Sushi, and is fouled. Gilbick battling inside, showing the referee his scars from that last possession. Didn't see that on camera. Lifted up his jersey to show the referee where Austin Day hammered him.
Austin Day, full histrionics to the ref right now. He wants a call, but it's just a physical game. Holman takes it hard to the rim. He recognizes he's got veteran savvy. He's going to shoot a pair. It's been a real battle tonight, Scott. Been very physical. It's been a lot of fun to watch.
7 for 11 from the free throw line are the Dreamers. Fans making noise. It's electric here on Sunday evening in northern Taiwan. Shinzwan here for the TPBL Finals. This Kings team led by Joseph Lin's brother, Jeremy Lin, last season. They're looking to repeat without Jeremy in the lineup. Can they do it? Gilbick almost forces a turnover. Asking for the review. Creighton is not going to appease him. It looked like it might have went off his foot. Referee's having a little powwow. And by powwow, I mean a little conversation about that play now. Gilbick came out and challenged, hedged, and got a hand on the ball. And they are going to change the possession without going to the review board. Good job, officials. From my angle, it did look like it went off Jalen Harris's foot after the good defensive pressure here applied by number 34, Brandon Gilbick. Gets a hand on it and off his foot. Yes, good call, referee. Off the Tiffany green shoes. Tiffany green's a hot color for the shoes today. Wayne Chung. Oh, and the Dreamers have their first lead of the ball game, and it's a 1-point lead.
That's got to feel good for Wayne. He was only shooting 21% from three previous to that in the championship series. That's well below his season and playoff average.
Jalen Harris surveys. Tough entry pass. Gilbick there to meet him, and uh-oh. Another foul on Gilbick. That will be his third foul. Straight to the bench for Gilbick, replaced by Holman. They don't want him to pick up a fourth foul here with 6:05 to go in the opening half. Came across and contested that a little bit too much intensity. Austin Day on the free throw line where he's very comfortable here in the playoffs. Some of his points, most of his points, I believe, have come here on the free throw line.
And the 3 most important points he's had this entire season at the end of game 1, where he calmly collected himself and knocked down 3 free throws to win the game.
My kind of guy, too. After game 1, when he was staring down at the stat sheet during the press conference, he's like, I went 0 for 6 from downtown. Least I could do is go 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And I agree. When you have a stud import only getting you 3 points in a finals game and you still win, that bodes well for your local roster.
To be fair to Austin, though, he has been pressed into playing a bigger role than he wanted to. And by bigger role, I mean playing a lot more 5 than he imagined he would have played earlier in the season. And he's in there right now playing the 5.
Jet Chang almost stripped by Joseph Lin. Substitution, Washburn back on the floor, replacing the steady free throw shooting Austin Day.
The steady substitute 5-man.
Holman. 7 on the shot clock. Dreamers fans counting it down for them all the way to the rack. Net up high, no call. Here come the Kings. Kyle Lee off the glass, rebound Washburn. Sushi Shen thought about the 3. Joseph Lin to the corner. Kyle Lee attacks. And blocked by the long arm of Randall Walco. Long and lean, number 24, Randall Walco comes up with a stop.
Those are long arms. Walco's, you know, he's a physical guy. He obviously hits the weight room, but his arms are really, really long for someone of his height.
dare I say, Stretch Armstrong long. Joe Lynn off the glass, and that's a money spot for him. So effective using the glass.
Having a great playoffs. He continues to have a great playoff.
7 points for Joseph Lynn. 11 points for Jalen Harris, leading all scores. Holman, another three-pointer on the way, and that one's a butter triple. Back and forth we go, 42 all, and this time it's a timeout for the new Taipei City Kings. I love these games, Joe. Very privileged and honored to be calling these games with you this season. And when we're treated to close games like this, all the better.
Makes it work really easy, and it's fun to see a guy like Eric Coleman really step up and really be a leader in such a massive game.
NBA range on that triple from Holman.
Down again. Knock it down again. Make sure you cut that. Make sure you cut that. Okay? Please forward. Yeah, long slow. Defense is going to stay solid. Stay solid. Okay. Hey, we got a rebound. We got a rebound. Same thing, guys. Right now. Go, hold on. Okay? You're all close to you. Okay, go. Go. He got me. 1, 2, 3.
The Dreamers have shot themselves back into this game. They were 1 for 11 from downtown in the first quarter, and they are 5 for 6 here in the second quarter. Live and die by the three here in the TPBL. The Kings have been shooting the lights out. Is it sustainable?
Also, is it sustainable is the full court pressure that they've been putting on this entire game. Wayne Chung has picked up 94 feet the entire game.
Kings are getting it done in the painted area, outscoring the Dreamers 22-14. That number's gonna have to change in favor of the Dreamers if they're gonna avoid going down 3-1 in this series. Washburn.
That shot was probably as close to going in as a miss could be.
Bentel, Jet Chang baseline. It's good in front of his bench. Those gotta feel good when you knock those down with your guys behind you. Sushi Shen to the corner. Kyle Lee guarded by the long arms of Randall Walco. Into Washburn, fall away. Dreamers' largest lead of the ball game right now, 3 points. Nice pass into Walco, can he handle it?
Great defensive effort by Joseph Lynn. He had a hand on the ball, and he kept the hand on the ball the entire time, foiling the efforts of the much larger Randall Walco.
All the way to the hole, but erased. There to clean it up, Jason Washburn. Jet Chang, Eric Coleman trying to find Bentel in the post. Double team lurking there. Washburn back out to Holman. Drives to the hoop and doesn't get the roll, but gets his own rebound and a trip back to the free throw line. Dreamers doing what they can, attacking the net and getting to the free throw line more often than the Kings. Got to make these free throws. Right idea. Holman puts the ball on the floor. Washburn out of position. Back into the game, replacing Washburn. Austin Day. Holman leading all scores for the Dreamers with 10 points. The two players in double figures for the Kings. Washburn with 12 and Jalen Harris with 11.
It's been a very quiet 11 for Jalen Harris.
Holman on the free throw line. Eric Holman was an all TPBL second team selection this season. Previously played in Poland. He was a Polish Cup hero, the MVP of the Polish Cup a few years back. Connects on both of his free throws. Sushi Shen to the bench, replaced by Lin Yanting.
Kings with a really small lineup right now. We'll see how this works on their defensive end.
Joseph Lin, switch up top, guarded by Walco. Austin Day puts the ball on the floor, but Walco with him step for step. Fall away off the glass. NBA 2K move from Austin Day here in his retirement season.
Great shoulder fake, turnaround jumper off the glass. Beautiful shot.
Walco did a great job staying with him step for step, but Austin Day, veteran, creates separation, much like Bento tried to do there.
Good defense from Austin Day.
Jalen Harris with a lane all the way to the hole, but erased by Eric Holman, and here come the Dreamers. Ryan Liu, Holman, three-pointer. Rebound collected by Jalen Harris. Joseph Lin for three, all the way to the hole. Nope, pull up.
Thought he might have had a chance to take it all the way to the rack for the layup there, but maybe just a little bit shied away from the big players who were very close by.
Holman puts his hand up, like them to settle down on this possession. Creighton wants to get a good offensive look. Coach Doug Creighton has done a great job here in his first season with the Dreamers. In and out for Wayne Chung. Austin Day, skip pass to the corner. Right idea, somehow a double bounce pass gets to Joe Lin, and Austin Day cashes a three from the baseline.
We haven't had an Austin Day game yet this playoffs. This might be the one. Or sorry, this finals. We did have one in the play-in round.
Wayne Chung. Walco looks to attack, kick out to Holman, guarded by Harris. Three on the shot clock. Walco, be aware, put it up. Got it off in time, but rebound, Austin Day. Kings have reclaimed the lead. Austin Day bumped, and they're going to call a foul on Ryan Liu, holding Austin Day.
Again, another clear-cut foul, easy to call. I really like what the refs have done tonight. The game was getting a little bit out of hand in the first quarter. They really tightened it up, and we got ourselves a great basketball game.
I also like when the refs came together and made the decision without going to the replay screen on that Harris out of bounds. Well done, refs.
It works.
Referees have been taking a lot of flack here in the TPBL, but I like the referees, and I like how they let them play. It's a little tougher than most. It's a lot tougher than most leagues.
It's physical.
In game two, when Gilbick got elbowed to the face and had to take a trip to the hospital for 30 stitches, that play, a foul was called on Brandon Gilbick. He fouled him with his face. Crazy.
Technically not impossible.
Mr. Free Throws, Austin Day. Back onto the floor for the final minute of the first half. Riven Ma and Liu also back on the floor. No, Liu to the bench, Yan Ting, Kyle Lee, Joseph Lin, Washburn, and all day, every day, Austin Day. Wayne Chung showing us his handles, and he's got some handles. Looking for Wayne Chung going around the other way. Bit of a miscommunication there, 6 to shoot. Gonna be forced into a late shot clock shot. Holman with time and space. Good look, just couldn't make it. Holman from the baseline. And now Yanting pressured heavily by Wayne Chung. The 6-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Dreamers are gonna get the ball back. Oh my, Ma to the ground, a race on that screen, and Jolin punishes the Dreamers.
Ryman Ma's lucky he never got called for a flop there.
Timeout, Dreamers. They're going to set up a final play here. 54-47. It's loud in here. 7.3 to go in the opening half. Let's see what Doug Creighton's going to draw up for this final play. That double bounce pass somehow got through, and Austin Day able to knock it down from the baseline. Ribbon mob to the ground. That's the three-pointer that led to this timeout. Let's see if we can listen in.
We got time. Sweep four. Sweep four. Sweep four. Right out. That's it. We're gonna ship in. Same thing. We're gonna do it again. Let's set it up. Run. 5 minutes. Let's go over. You're gonna rush whoever. Can you run? They're going to Spain over there. So you're gonna rush. 4-man rush it to the corner. 5-man go punch it in space. Punch it in space. All right, let's go. Come on. Go, 下场。对，下。Go. 1, 2, 3. Hey, go.
What were you able to suss out from that timeout, Joe? I heard they're going to get something to the corner. Look for Randall Walco or someone, Ribbon Ma attacking, and then finding someone in the corner is what I could suss out from that timeout.
I heard the play call 3-4, and I'm not sure that would be directly translated to be the forward and the two forwards running action. But I think you have a lot of options here.
Well, he's better get the ball over half court. 3.
Time is running out.
2, he's going to fire it up. Oh, and a block to end the first half, and the fans are into it. Washburn is pumped up, and the Kings have a lead, 7-point lead. They've outplayed the Dreamers in the first half. Let's see what adjustments they're going to make. That's one half of basketball in the books. AXN Sports, AXN Taiwan, AXN Asia, Scotty D, Joe O.B. Halftime antics, stick around. We got 2 more quarters left to play here Sunday evening, Northern Taiwan.
给你们的排上准备好，以及再跟你们。
Just watch me now. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground.
TPBL Game 4 Finals. Welcome back into halftime. It's a 7-point lead for the home team Kings. They're up 2-1 in this best-of-7 series. Looking to go up 3-1. Dreamers looking to even the series at 2 games apiece and go back down to Taichung with a hope of winning this second championship and taking it away from the Kings, who are looking for a three-peat. Sushi Shen's had a good first half. Bench points. Tell us about the bench points, Joe.
Bench points, the Dreamers, over half of their total points have come from the bench tonight. In large part to Eric Holman and Aji Lin, but that bodes well for them for the second half if they can continue to get that kind of contribution from the substitutes.
Stats I like to key in on, there's been 4 lead changes in this game so far. The largest lead of the game for the Dreamers was 3 points, and the largest lead of the game for the Kings was up at 12, but we sit here now at 7. Stick around. We've got one more half of basketball left to be played here on AXN Sports.
Just watch me now.
Halftime score and the halftime stats, 7-point lead for the Kings. How do we get here, Joe?
The Kings have just simply done more with their key players. Jason Washburn leads all scorers with 12. Jalen Harris has 11. Joseph Lynn has 10. And if we talked before the game and you said, what do the Kings need to do? Who do they need to get contribution comes from to get the lead? You'd say those 3 guys.
Only Dreamers player in double figures, Eric Holman with 12. Aji Lin did have a good first half, and Sushi Shen also had a good first half. The locals stepping up for the Dreamers, but they're still down by 7.
Bench also stepping up. 3 of their top 4 scorers are all bench players.
Aji, Walco, and Ma need to step up here in the second half. They're going to even this series at 2 games apiece.
The Dreamers are close. They pulled within 1, and I think they even got the lead by 1 point for a time, but they just haven't been able to consistently hold it. The Kings look to be the better team in the first half.
Quiet game so far from Yanting, and even though Jalen Harris has 11, that's quiet for Jalen Harris, who's been dominating here in May in Taiwan.
It doesn't really feel like Jalen Harris dominated a lot of the ball in the first half. He really kind of just played his role. He could have exploded any time. He's the kind of player who could step out here, third quarter, drop 20 points.
We thank you all for joining us here on Sunday evening. AXN Sports, AXN Taiwan, AXN Asia. Stick around. We got one more half of basketball left here in Game 4.
Just watch me now. Hey. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, you can't stop me now. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, stop me now. No. Just watch me now. Take the ground.
Now, one of our better halftime shows, the halftime show today was those guys throwing it down the dunks. Now, in the locker room,
one down.
They threw one down. They threw it on top of the Taiwanese broadcaster. One of the more entertaining halftime shows. Now, in the locker room, what are the Dreamers what is Coach Creighton telling the Dreamers here as they look to start the second half down by 7?
Well, if I'm Coach Kramer, I put my foot down right at the beginning because you didn't run the play we set up at the end of the half, and you got to execute critical points in big games in the championship final. So that's the first thing. Second thing I would say is get the ball inside, take open shots, continue to play good D. It's a very simple formula. Jalen Harris, we don't want him to touch the ball. Brandon Gilbeck, we want him to get the ball inside. Those two things happen, it's a different game.
We lost Brandon Gilbeck in the first half to foul trouble. He will be starting the second half again. Keep your eye on number 34. He's got black tape on his face, 30-stitch injury that he sustained in game 2. Returned to that game and was the difference maker. Dreamers are 1-0 with him in the roster.
He's a difference maker. Black tape or no black tape, he's a dominant force.
Jet Chang and Wayne Chung, Dreamers, open up this second half with the ball. Into Bentel. Stripped on the way up, collects it. Walco wide open, drills the triple.
That's the kind of contributions they're going to need. Walco had a pretty good first half. Let's hope he can continue to take the way. Not a great first half, actually, but he did. He was 1 for 3 from 3. He's 2 for 4 from 3 for the game now. More of that.
Joseph Lynn. Kyle Lee, top of the key. Run iron. Wayne Chung to the baseline. Bentel. Jet Chang, pull up. Oh, Gilbeck tried to throw down that rebound. Looked like he might have pulled his shoulder on that one. My goodness.
He got struck by lightning there. Unfortunate. He was a little too high. The ball was a little too low. Let's see a replay of that.
That would have been a mammoth rebound putback slam if he had got that. Wow. Right idea, number 34, Brandon Gilbeck. Kyle Lee off his leg into the backcourt. And a turnover.
Dreamers can cut it to 1 or 2 here. So often in these games, a team that dominates the third quarter wins the game. Dreamers are hoping that will happen today.
Wayne, Bentel, Walco. Into Bentel, guarded by Sushi Shen. Rebound pops out, and a jump ball is called by the officials.
A true textbook jump ball there. Both players holding the ball up, neither really clutching it.
Rebound comes off. Yes, a textbook jump ball. Good hustle from both of the imports. Washburn, Jalen Harris with space. All the way to the hole, number 0, Jalen Harris.
His eyes lit up when he saw how wide open the lane was. Thought he was going to dunk it for a second, but he took the easy 2. Dreamers can't allow that to continue.
Bentel thought about the 3. Kicked it out. Wayne Chen will take the 3. Gilbeck inside, couldn't finish.
Gilbeck might want to think about catching one of those, landing and going back up with it. That's 2 tips in a row he's botched.
Sushi baseline triple. Walco uses the screen to perfection, but turns it over. Jalen Harris, 2 steps, gonna go to the free throw line. Harris, he gets up so high that it's so tough to deny. Jet Chang contests it, but he's just on the next level when he elevates. Gonna send our game's leading scorer, Jalen Harris, to the free throw line. Sold out crowd here Sunday evening, Shinzwan, New Taipei City. I've explained the geographics before, but I like the analogy. Taipei City, if it was an egg, Taipei City is the yolk, and the white part all around Taipei City we call New Taipei City. Wayne Chung. Jet Chang rattles it home from the baseline. 5-point lead now for the Kings. Jalen Harris loses his possession, but the referee whistles foul on the ground. Foul on Jet Chang, only his second, to go along with 7 points. Eric Holman still the only Dreamer in double figures with 12 points. And into the game, Ryan Liu, replacing Walco. Jalen Harris with a few words to the referee before we start this possession. All alone on Harris Island, you do not want to be. Sushi Shen, show and go. Bentel there every step of the way, but they got Gilbick to commit his 4th foul. Gilbick needs to have a little more body control.
Sushi had nowhere to go there. Gilbick just has to keep his hands up and nature will take its course. Great take by Sushi, but Gilbick's got to keep his feet there.
More presence of mind. Gilbick a little too aggressive, and now he's back on the bench with 4 fouls to go along with 7 points. They need number 34 on the floor as part of their winning game plan.
Sushi Shen having a great day today. He hasn't missed from the floor. He's got 5 rebounds, he's got 3 assists, he's got 7 points with a chance to make it 9.
Commentator curse on now. He hasn't missed from the floor. Free throw coming up. Guarantee he misses one after that.
I got him going 2 for 2. He's hot tonight. And he's earned it because he's been beaten up down on the other end more than a few times. He's taken his licks. He's come back and contributed on the offensive end. Great work for your 5th starter.
Extended look at Coach Doug Creighton. Still has his Dreamers jersey from last year. He was a player last year and for many years here in Taiwan.
Knockdown shooter, smart coach, players coach, always with a smile on his face, except at the end of that second quarter when they didn't run his play.
Had decent stats last year. I thought he had a couple more years in the tank. Decided to shift over to bench boss. Sushi Shen, you got him 2 for 2, and he is 2 for 2. You've been on fire these playoffs with your calls, Joe. I've missed my calls.
You just have to have faith in Sushi that he'll do the right thing. Oh, Kylie, great strip.
Up high, Washburn finishes 2 points. 8-point lead for the team in black, the Kings.
Jalen Harris does a lot of nice things. He also throws a great lob.
Jet Chang through the legs. Holman trying to find Bentel inside. Double team immediately. Holman, Euro step, almost falls over. Battling inside. Oof. Around the toilet bowl and out. 2 shots coming.
It's going to be another foul on Sushi. Looks like Sushi might be making a trip to the chill rack.
Great steal from Kyle Lee.
That lob just so beautiful from Jalen Harris. Just floating up there, not too high above the rim. Keep it in the air. Let the jumper decide what he's going to do with it.
Holman to shoot 2 free throws. Kings fan making some noise.
Coach Venti keeping Sushi in there with 4 fouls. Interesting decision.
Like to see some more Brandon Gilbick. Unfortunate for him to pick up his 4th foul so early here in the second half. Being able to play with 4 fouls is going to be tough for Gilbick. Jalen Harris, Kyle Lee. Kings in control. Kyle Lee keeps his dribble alive. Baseline. Oh, Benzel fouled from behind. And he is very happy that he got that call. Referee was standing right there. I could hear the slap in the microphone. Bentel getting his calls today. Substitution, Kyle Lee. Yan Ting replaces him. And Aji Lin, number 11, back on the floor. He was a spark and a bright spot for the Dreamers in the first half. Holman into Bentel, double team comes immediately. Into Holman, the smaller Lynn guarding him, he identifies it and attacks. Good offensive set from the Dreamers.
Doing a great job being just a pure scorer this afternoon.
Size advantage to the Dreamers, they need to take advantage. Lynn stops on a dime. Too good, Joseph Lynn here in 2026 May. These playoffs. Adji Lynn. Into Bentel. One-on-one coverage, Washburn. Gets him to leave. Ooh, and one, baits him into the foul. Ben Bentel to the free throw line.
The Dreamers got to start making their free throws. They're below 70% for the game. It's going to be a real shame if they battle back and lose by 1 or 2 and not made their free throws.
You hate for it to come down to free throws. So oftentimes it does. Back in the game, Ma.
Once you're below 70% as a team, it becomes a red flag. It's something you need to address. They got to settle down, take a deep breath, knock down a shot, pretend it's practice.
Dreamers now have their biggest lineup on the floor, with the exception of 5'9" Adji Lynn. Bentel unable to complete the three-point play. It's a 5-point lead for the Kings. Joseph Lynn. Kick out to the corner, Sushi. Good ball movement for the Kings. Jalen Harris, great defense, and a travel called on Lin Yanting. Dreamers doing a great job switching all the screens. Jalen Harris hasn't been able to get his quintessential drive and throwdown yet, but it's early.
Lin Yanting was going to swing the ball there, and then he saw the middle get wide open, and he just stuttered for a quick second. Great call by the refs again. They've been on top of it tonight.
Adji Lynn getting bodied all the way down the floor by Yanting. Ma. Holman. Bentel, double team comes, someone's open. Adji Lynn through the legs. Looking to cook, pull up. Can't finish. Joseph Lynn and the Kings now. Bentel's having his turn trying to guard Jalen Harris. From way downtown, Joseph Lynn. Extra possession, this time Jalen Harris. Right place, right time, 3 points.
Critical possession for the Dreamers. They trail by 8. They do not want this lead to go into double digits. It'll be psychologically damning, and they need to get a hoop.
Bad luck for that long rebound to pop out to your best shooter. Adji Lynn, open. 2 points. I like what I'm seeing from number 11 in white, Adji Lynn, playing with the intensity they're going to need to avoid going down 3-1. Jalen Harris comes over and usually collects the ball on a handoff. That's how these offenses are initiated. Great defense from Lion Lu. 4 to shoot. Austin Day's gonna have to fire one up here and doesn't get one off in time. Turnover, and here comes Bentel with a head of steam. Oh, can't make the layup. Joseph Lynn fouled on the pass. Ben Bentel needs to collect himself and come away with points on that fast break.
Ben Bentel was expecting contact. It never showed up. It was almost like pulling the chair like you do in the post, but the layup version, and botched the layup because of it. Just nothing was there. He lost his balance a little bit.
Timeout to bring Brandon Gilbick back onto the floor with 4:44 to play in the third quarter, playing with 4 fouls. AXN Sports. Don't go anywhere. This game is far from over.
一起站起来好吗？哇哦 ！Go go! Let's go! Go go! Here we go! Let's go! Let's go, Kings! 现场球迷继续保持我们的气势。现在来到第3节65比59，由我们新北国王领先。接下来呢，我们一起看一下上方大荧幕，我们来公布的是我们的 Kings Lottery 中奖的球迷，恭喜编号11989。
Back in action, third quarter, 4 minutes and 44 seconds to go. Brandon Gilbick has returned to the floor. You can see him, number 34 in white, with the black tape on his face. He sustained a face injury that required 30 stitches. Just the fact that he's playing in today's game shows the heart and intensity the Dreamers are going to need. Jalen Harris to the corner, Lou, 8 on the shot clock. Austin Day. Holman stays with them step for step. Step back, wow. Austin Day, too good.
Went down to the way back machine to pull that move out. Great post play from Austin Day.
Adji Lin trying to go around Yanting has been a tough task for any player with Yanting on defense. Holman for 3, and it's good. Big triple for number 35, Eric Holman, who's holding his finger.
Huge answer from Holman. If the Dreamers want to get in this game, they got to make their shots. That's a great step forward.
Ma with his turn guarding Jalen Harris, and he loses him. Lou, baseline 3, it's short. Rebound Walco, Adji Lin looks to push, but he's got no numbers. Takes it all the way himself. Gilbick there to put it down that time, able to finish. His presence felt immediately as he returned to the floor.
Ends of the floor.
1 possession ball game, 3:36 to go, and a timeout now for the Kings. This man, number 34, Gilbick, has been the difference maker. Holman, big triple. All over the offensive glass. Brandon Gilbick is explosive.
What we didn't see on the replay, though, was when Jalen Harris had a clear line.
Let's try to listen in.
Let's go horns 4-5. Horns 4-5, bro. Hit that board. BG, flare him out. Haruka said it say, if he really chases, that's open right there. You gotta lift a little bit. Lift a little bit. If not, get back out and then go.
Look,
get on the rim.
Yes, if it's stagnant though, I don't have nothing, no downhill, no lob. I need you to flash and duck in right here.
Yep.
Duck in.
Let's go. Let's go.
Very different energy in both of those timeouts. Dreamers fired up. Kings look like they're down by 10 when realistically they're up by 3.
Brandon Gilbick's really changed the dynamic of the Dreamers. You know, last possession the Kings had Jalen Harris had a clear line to the hoop. Saw Brandon Gilbick, did a 180 and kicked the ball back out. That's the kind of things that don't show up on the score sheet, but impact the final results.
Speaking of short score sheet, we apologize. It should be 67-64. We'll get that sorted out. Joseph Lin. Boz with him step for step. Gilbick corrals it, and here comes Adji Lin, but Holman is slow to get up. They're going to need him to bounce back up. It looks like he's rolled his ankle.
And he's favoring his left ankle.
Might have rolled it. Sometimes these older guys can bounce back because their ligaments are already so stretched. Went to contest it here and rolled his ankle. Ouch. Did well not to commit the foul on Austin Day, as we know how that turns out.
Training staff will immediately tend to him, and hopefully he comes back soon because he's having a great game.
Agilin, Bentel now. Trying to get a two-man game. We heard in that timeout with Gilbick and Bentel. Ma for three, front iron.
Dreamers have been putting bigger bodies on Joseph Lynn this entire game. It's been interesting to watch, see if Lynn can spring free.
Tough take for Lynn. Dreamers, they're right there. Can they get there on this possession? Bentel bump, double team comes. Agilin through the legs, so shifty. Gonna send Agilin, 5'9", to the free throw line. So shifty with this dribble.
Gets Yanting off balance, gets Yanting leaning, gets himself a trip to the foul line.
Does a good job to throw that shot up to get this trip to the foul line. Critical free throws now coming up for the Dreamers. Holman now leading all scorers, went to the bench. They're going to need him to bounce back. He's got 18 points. Kings fan making noise for these Agilin free throws. Got it. .235 to go. Agilin with a chance to make it a one-point ball game. And does. Defensive player of the year, number 34, Brandon Gilbick. He's got to change shots inside. He's got to establish his dominance. Joseph Lynn. Triple team. Gilbick recovers. And a 5-second, no, a travel call. Great defense from Gilbick on cue.
Dreamers getting a little momentum, and a lot of it's due to this man right in front of us, Agilin.
Defense getting stops. Agilin's going to spark off the bench for these Dreamers. They look a lot more comfortable on offense with him with the ball in his hands. Walco, attack. Batted around, controlled by Bentel. They're in no rush here. Ma all the way to the hole. Can't finish, and a one-handed rebound for Austin Day. And here comes Joseph Lynn. Ryder for three. Rebound controlled by the Dreamers. Ryder unable to punish them.
Dreamers using every inch of their length right now to get advantages wherever they can.
Agilin, no good. Pace is picked up now here late in the third quarter. Joseph Lynn. Washburn, pass out to the corner. Ryder, another look. That one's good. Ryder from the baseline, time and time again. Ben Bentel now, 4-point lead for the Kings. They were right there. Gilbick, handoff, Agilin. Gilbick rolling. Finds Gilbick, but can't hang on. Austin Day, Kyle Lee, back to Austin Day, and a three on the way. But look who's there to collect a rebound, and it's a big one. Ryder. One of the best rookies for the Kings. Three on the clock. Austin Day. Oh no. backboard, front rim, side rim, and in. That's what you call a home roll.
Luck definitely on the Kings side right now.
Gilbick back to Agilin. His three-pointer, no. He didn't see the shot clock. Should have shot the first one. Unforced error for number 11, Agilin. Right idea, but you've got to be aware of the shot clock here in the playoffs, especially this time, game 4. Timeout. Torrid pace is picked up. AXN Sports, Scotty D, Joe O.B., and stay with we.
现场的球迷，最大的掌声加尖叫，献给我们的新北国王啦啦队 New Taipei Queens！ 感谢我们的女王们，继续保持这个气势，守护我们的新庄城堡。Say what？ 会唱的可以唱。Whoa whoa whoa！ Hands up！ 继续敲打。Let's go let's go let's go！ New Taipei Kings！ I told you, still our crown.
Agilin's +8, but Doug Creighton is now going with Wayne Chung. Got to go with the players that got you here, but I did like Agilin with the ball in his hands, creating for the Dreamers. Got him within 1. See what Wayne Chung can do. Where's the offense going to come from?
That man right there, Eric Holman.
Holman back on the floor as well. Pull up from his spot. Jet Chang is money from the mid-range baseline. Austin Day to the corner. Ryder with time. Fly by. Oh my. Ryan Liu goes flying by, and Ryder punishes the Dreamers.
Ryder really loves the postseason. He's really stepped up.
Holman around the horn. Ryan Liu to the baseline. Triple. In and out off the front iron. Ben Bentel.
Ben Bentel been struggling tonight. He's only got 5 points. He's going to need to contribute more. The Dreamers are going to have any sniff of a win here.
Gilbick in, replacing Holman. Dreamers basketball with 14 on the shot clock. Bentel. Wayne Chung trying to set a screen. Oh, great defense from Kyle Lee. The ball's going to stay here. Good hustle. Going to be 2.5 seconds on this shot clock for the Dreamers. It's going to be a catch and shoot scenario. Couple screens. I like Jet Chang on the baseline. Wayne's got to put this up. Oh, doesn't get it off in time. Joseph Lin. Into Washburn, one-on-one coverage. Nifty footwork and rebound Gilbick. Bentel now. Where's the offense going to come from for the Dreamers? Bentel attacks but loses it on the dribble. Baseline, unable to connect, but a pass, we'll call it. Bentel unable to finish.
Struggles continue for Ben Bentel. He did start the game off really well. It's been a struggle ever since.
Kyle Lee, and he's good for three. Time out, Dreamers, and it's loud in here. Biggest lead of the second half is now for the Kings, 11 points. Doug Creighton's got his work cut out for him if they're going to get back into this basketball game. See if we can get Adji Lin back on the floor.
Gut check time for the Dreamers.
We'll be back. Stick around. It's not over yet.
现场的球迷看向我们大荧幕，导播有没有捕捉到你？欢迎杨佑宁来到我们现场，欢迎 Show your crown is still our crown。
旁边是我们的张学瑞，
老师支持我们 AT 的朋友 ，Let's go！ 现场的球迷可以听到我们 DJ 上的节奏 ，Put your hands up in the air。Here we go。Hello，
欢迎来帮我们的国王加油 ！Let's go Kings！Let's go，Let's 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 go。跟着节奏挥舞，跟着节奏摇摆。
Gilbick, Bentel, Ryan Liu, Wayne Chung, and Jet Chang for the Dreamers. Lots of time left in this ball game, but the Dreamers need to start playing tougher defense on these Kings.
Kings are shooting 42% from three, the Dreamers only 29. That may be the difference.
Ryan Liu's attempt is off, an extra possession stolen by Jalen Harris. Jalen Harris silently leading all scorers for the Kings with 17 points. High over Gilbick, changed that shot, and a tough pass for Jet Chang to handle. Oh boy, bailing him out, 2 free throws. Referee's first indication was foul and 2 free throws coming up.
Great hustle by Jet Chang. He's got the hardest job in the building, keeping in front of Jalen Harris, but he's managed a couple times tonight to get out behind the defense and catch those long passes.
Referees now with another chat to try to sort this call out. Tough pass, Jet Chang with 2 guys on him. Substitutions in, Holman in, Walco in, Ryan Liu out, Bentel out. Sushi Shen back on the floor, replacing Joe Lin, Kyle Lee out, and Yanting in.
Dreamers basically with their starters subbing Holman in for Bentel.
Walco around 2 screens, Gilbick, Holman. Wayne looking for his offense, but Yanting, great defense. Walco drills the 3. They needed that.
Huge shot by your guy, Randall Walco.
I do like number 24, Randall Walco's ability to knock down open shots and his length. Yan Ting, his three-pointer on the way. Back heel and rebound Holman.
Dreamers got to string together a couple hoops here, get back in this game before it gets too late.
Gilbick. Oh, great defense by the Kings. Trying to find Holman inside. Walco, another three-pointer. It's good. Butter triple, and he's fired up. Randall Walco forces the Kings into a timeout, and the mustache is on fire.
The Dreamers needed someone to step up. Number 24 from the College of New Jersey says, I'll do it.
That's going to be a trend now in Taichung. That mustache, that Mexican mustache, looking good. Randall Walco knocking down threes, keeping him right into this game. It's a 5-point lead now for the new Taipei City Kings, thanks to Randall Walco, three-point shooting ability.
Walco, Taichung Ranger.
Yes, the Taichung Ranger.
Stay here. Jalen, push your set screen for you. Come handle with one. One side. Rider. Maybe you right. Rider is wide open. Yeah, on us. 切过来到这里。志轩打完人准备 pull behind。出去我 pull behind。OK。好，哎，防守啊，不能让倭寇投开。
$8:20 to go in Game 4. Kings up 5. Looking to go up 3-1 in the series. On the other side, the Dreamers looking to even the series 2-2.
They do not want to go down 3-1 in this series against these red-hot shooting Kings.
Washburn out of that timeout. Jalen Harris into Washburn, look inside, and that's a good-looking play out of that timeout. Wayne Chang, who's had a quiet game so far, only 5 points. Randall Walco, who's had the hot hand, decides to take that one to the hole, but Brandon Gilbick is there, as he always is, to clean up the offensive glass.
He just seems to stay in the air a little longer than everyone else. Jumped up, collected the ball, calmly threw it back down with authority.
Challenging everything we know about white guy physics. White guys can't jump? No. White men can jump. Uh-oh. Jalen Harris unable to punish the Dreamers.
Got a 2-possession ball game. Dreamers with the ball, trailing by 5.
Holman, Walco. Into Holman, step back, but Walco's been feeling it all the way to the hole and able to finish. This fourth quarter's been all number 24, Randall Walco.
Randall Walco suddenly finds himself the fulcrum of the Dreamers' attack, and it's produced results.
Keep feeding him, he's hungry. Jalen Harris leaves his feet to pass. Washburn, one-on-one coverage from Gilbick. Double team does not need to come, but Washburn drills it.
Big shot from the former MVP. Calm, cool, and collected in the post. Great play.
Wayne directing traffic. Gilbick trailing the play. Holman for 3. Oh, big time triple for Eric Holman. Don't look now, it's a 1-possession ball game, and the Dreamers bench have come alive.
There's no quitting the team in white right now.
Jalen Harris, Washburn, 10 to shoot. To the corner, Sushi Shen, 3-pointer on the way, but collected by Washburn and an extra possession. Five to shoot. Yan Ting, his 3-pointer. Oh, punishes the Dreamers for giving up that offensive rebound.
Kings have so many weapons on the floor, so many players that can shoot the 3 ball.
Holman Size advantage, footwork,
free throws.
Free throws. Gilbick right there to collect that rebound. He's been all over the offensive glass today. Dreamers right there. Foul on Lin Yanting, his third, to go along with 3 points. And it's a big 3 points, that last three-pointer. Gilbick to get a quick breather. Got to keep him on the floor. From what I see with Gilbick on the floor, they're the best Dreamers team.
Riven Ma's back into the game. We're going to give Jet Chang a little rest while Jalen Harris is on the bench.
Kings fans making as much noise as possible. Shinjuan Gymnasium capacity crowd, 7,125.
Holman really needs to make both of these. Dreamers have struggled too much from the line.
Oh, got that one to fall. 3-point ball game. We've been lucky to call these close ones. Thank you, each and every one of you, for tuning in to Game 4 today. Kyle Lee. Austin Day into Washburn, collects himself, but a 3-second call, spent too long collecting himself.
The referees in the TPBL, we've said it before, they love the 3-second call.
Just over 5 minutes left to find out if the Dreamers can pick up their first win in this stadium this year. Wayne Chung, pull up, but a foul. Now the DEA do share the stadium with the Kings. Dreamers have won in this building, but they have not beat the new Taipei City Kings here in Shinjuan Gymnasium. Yanting they've assigned now to Walco. Walco with the hot hand here in the fourth. Wayne Chung keeps his dribble alive. Bensel's three, bounces around and collected, bodies on the floor. We're playing on. Joe Lin, Kings up by 3. Ma elects to let that ball go out of bounds, and back into the game, Spark. The spark plug, number 11, Aji Lin, and Brandon Gilbick. I like this substitution. We did see some good Wayne Chang minutes, but let's let number 11, Aji Lin, cook.
Looks like this is a lineup Coach Creighton's going to go with to close the game.
Aji Lin, Riven Ma, size advantage, Riven Ma guarded by the shorter Joe Lin. Oh, almost pokes it free.
Taichung bench animated over there, telling Riven Ma to take advantage of this mismatch, rip the ball through. Don't play passive, it's too late in the game, it's too big a game.
Coach Creighton was telling Riven to wait for the screen to be set up. Gilbick was coming to set the screen on him. Ma from downtown. Oh, chance to tie the game and missed it.
Bentel and Ma both in and out on the threes. Dreamers looking tough.
Joseph Lin, Washburn, no call. Riven Ma tears that rebound down.
The Gilbeck effect.
Riven Ma, Aji Lin. Behind the back, Aji Lin looking for his offense. Bentel now. Riven Ma. Oh, tough time for an air ball from Ma.
Settled for the jump shot when he had Joseph Lin on the block. Got to get a better play, got to get a stronger play, got to get action going to the hoop.
Brandon Gilbick giving Ma, the younger player, some words of encouragement. These moments with these younger players, sometimes the heart rate gets going a little too fast. Coach going to want him to settle down, back into the floor. Jet Chang replacing Ribbon Ma.
The captain, the veteran, he's going to calm things down. He's going to make sure the right play happens, and he's back in to guard Jalen Harris.
Another game that's going to come down to the wire. 3:20, three-point ball game. Throw that down. Gets it off in time, but unable to finish. Kyle Lee collects it. Kings in no rush. Joseph Lynn blocked by the defensive player of the year, Gilbick.
He really stretches and explodes on the shot.
Great wall of Gilbick. Lynn. Oh, there it is. Tie ball game, 86 apiece. And every Dreamer fan that have made the trip down are screaming.
Lynn's been so good tonight.
Jalen Harris got a quiet 17 points. Jet Chang forced to guard him. Joseph Lynn, good defensive set so far from the Dreamers. Oh, up over top of Brandon Gilbick.
He finds a way. He's just a pure scorer. You have to accept the fact that he's going to put the ball in the basket a lot and work around it.
Jalen Harris got that ball up too high for Gilbick to deny. Lynn. Walco, who's also had a hot hand, into Gilbick. Lynn's bumped and is fouled. And they're going to reward Lynn with 2 free throws. Heads up play from number 11, the 5'9" Lynn.
2 massive free throws for a Dreamers point guard, yet again in another big spot in another huge game.
I don't even want to talk about his free throw percentage, but yes, 2 mammoth ones coming up with just over 2 minutes to go. A chance to tie the ball game. I feel like deja vu. Game 1, we had a chance, 88-88 tie game. Can we do it again?
You can reverse the curse right here if you tie it at 88 the right way. I think he makes both. I think he's dialed in. I think the Dreamers are in a good spot right now.
Well, you've been on fire with your calls. Joe Ob's got Lynn 2 for 2. Let's find out. Fans waving the tubes, big heads flying. Lynn's got to tune all this out. Knock down 2 big free throws. There's one. Lynn with 15 points. Off the bench, that's a big performance.
He was in concussion protocol in the semifinals, missed some games. Looked like he's back to full health now.
88-88, bye-bye, bye-bye, here we go. Sushi out, Ryder in.
Kings elect to go 4 out with Washburn in the middle. It's going to give room for Jalen Harris to cook. Look for him to get the ball back quickly.
Time to showcase your Defensive Player of the Year, Brandon Gilbick. Jalen Harris, Walco all alone guarding him, and does a great job. Oh, knocks it down in the corner. Who was it?
Lin Yanting.
Lin Yanting.
That's why they went and got him for a moment like this.
Lin Yanting, only his 4th, 5th, and 6th points, but they couldn't have come at a better time. His 3-pointer right there separates these 2 teams with 1:43 to go. Oh, it's electric in here. Timeout, Dreamers. Great defense from Walco, but Harris finds Yanting, catch and shoot and drill.
Let's go, come on. Let's go.
1:43 left to go in this ball game, and the Dreamers playing from behind for most of this second half, pretty much all of this second half. They've tied, but they haven't overtaken the lead once. Lin Yanting has scored 6 points, all coming in the fourth quarter in the form of dagger threes. Dreamers sticking with Aji Lin and Randall Walco. Lots of time left. Bento guarded by Yanting, bumped, Walco for three. Oh, Randall Walco is playing out of his mind today.
Huge fourth quarter, Randall Walco, next level balling right now.
Win or lose, I want to give the game ball to you, Randall Walco. Oh, fouled outside. Did they have a foul to give? They did have a foul to give. Dreamers haven't committed any fouls yet. They got lots of fouls to give.
And I'll tell you what, the Dreamers bench is hype right now. They're cheering louder than the new Taipei Queens.
Trey Tompkins, not in uniform, import for the Dreamers, one of the loudest cheerleaders here on the bench. Love it when the bench gets involved. Some of these guys are not going to play the entire playoffs, but they need you. They need you for the energy for these moments right here.
Coach Venti elects to go with Austin Day over Jason Washburn here. Look for the Kings to run 5 out.
Oh boy, a lot of contact. Bento and Day getting tied up. Dreamers can afford to play aggressive here. Only committed one. Wow. Way downtown. Joseph Lin trying to put a dagger down early, and it's a tie game and a chance for the Dreamers to take their first lead of the second half. Aji Lin around the back. Randall Walco, show and go, pull up. Wow. Don't look now. Number 24, Randall Walco's having himself a career basketball game, and it couldn't come at a better time.
That's the long arm of the law. His name is Walco, Taichung Ranger.
I'm going to start cutting my mustache super thin and super short for the remainder of this series. Wow. Been knocking down the three, gets the defender leave, Joe Lin, and knocks it down, and no one is more fired up than number 24, Randall Walco.
What a game, what a performance, what a time to step up when your team needs you most.
Congratulations, Randall Walco. You gave me goosebumps for the second time this series.
The Formosa Dreamers were as flat can be at the start of this fourth quarter. Then Randall Walco came alive. He single-handedly provided spark. He picked up where Aji left off, and he's kept them in the game.
Now, game one, Joe, you and I were in this exact same position. It was tied 88 all, and then the Dreamers went up by 2, and then what happened? Then Wayne missed 2 free throws.
I'd like to refer to it as a series of unfortunate events.
Well, Randall Walco is on fire.
We did not see this Randall Walco in game one, and we did not see this Aji Lin in game one, and we did not see this Brandon Gilbeck in game one, and I think that's been the difference.
I love when the local guys shine. In game one, Jalen Harris, no surprise, had 41 points, and the Kings needed all 41 of them because they won by 1 point. But these local young guys, Randall Walco, the future is bright. Seeing sellout stands, last year it was Jeremy Lin's show. I thought, were they here just because it was Jeremy Lin? No. They're here because the TPBL is here to stay, and this is legit basketball, and we're being treated to one today.
Coach Creighton keeping the same guys on the floor. It's going to be a wild finish.
Only 1 foul committed by the Dreamers. They can play aggressively on this.
No, sorry, Wayne Chung's back in for Aji Lin.
Play aggressively. Might be a good idea to foul him even early. Yep, right there. Lots of fouls to give. No, settle down. That one won't count. 14 seconds. Shot clock reset to 14. 37 seconds to go. And the Dreamers can afford to give 2 more fouls before sending any Kings player to the free throw line. If Jalen Harris beats you, you put the clamps on him. Austin Day for 3. And he's fouled again.
Oh, my Lord.
Are you kidding me?
How does this keep happening?
Man. Austin Day, deja vu. My goodness.
You remember the famous baseball manager Yogi Berra? It's deja vu all over again.
How could you do it? Jet Chang, stay straight up. Oh, I don't know. play on the call on the floor was foul. You can't challenge him. Oh, his foot is under there.
You cannot be in the landing space. We just sat through 7 games of this with the Spurs and the Thunder. Everyone is well versed on landing space now. It's universal knowledge.
I'll make the pun one more time. Deja vu.
All over again.
Does he make 3 free throws again?
He goes 2 for 3.
Oh yeah, Joe's changing his call, 1 for 1. I've been wrong all series. I'm gonna say 3 for 3.
In the spirit of cheering for Austin Day, I hope you're right. In the spirit of the game, I want 2 for 3.
Unbelievable. Now, this time in this scenario, the Dreamers will have a lot more time left in the clock when Dreamers with a lot more time. Two for 2. Now here's the big one. Regardless of what happens on this Dreamers possession, Kings are going to have the ball back. Austin Day, can he go 3 for 3? And he does.
Austin Day, you're too smooth. I was wrong.
Time out, Coach Doug Creighton. They're down by 1 with 29.9 seconds to go. Game 4, much like Game 1, is coming down to the wire. Let's see if we've got mics on these timeouts. I love listening in. Joe and I will keep our mouths shut.
If they really deny it, you might come back and just come back and get it. Everybody, we need rebound. No fast break. Rebound first. Get the rebound. Get the rebound. Get the rebound. Hey, if you get rebound, you can kick out. You can go short timeout. You can go short timeout. Okay, let's go.
Big defensive possession coming up for the home team Kings. Washburn getting his fans hyped up. It is loud in here. Washburn, Austin Day, J.J. Chen, Joseph Lin, and Lin Yan Ting.
In the year 2019-2020, Randall Walco was the New Jersey Athletic Conference Pony Wilson Player of the Year.
There's a feather in your cap. Add to that, hopefully, a big performance in what might be a win. 29.9 seconds to find out. They've gone with Wayne, Chung, and Adji Lin. Happy to see Adji remain on the floor for the final possessions.
They need a bucket.
J.J. Chen to the floor, but recovers. Into Gilbick, that's the look. Fouled immediately. But the Kings are over the limit. Gonna put Brandon Gilbick on the free throw line with big free throws coming up. Joe, let's find out his free throw percentages. To the Google box. Right idea to not give up an and one. Fouled him hard and put his hand up immediately. Adji Lin's coming off the floor, replaced by Jet Chang. It's an offense for defense substitution. And Austin Day is asking the fans to make as much noise as possible. .6 seconds to go. 2 big free throws for Brandon Gilbick. And the Kings faithful is making as much noise as they can, and Gilbick misses the first one.
He's a 69% free throw shooter on the year. That's below that magical number of 70 we talked about. I'm worried right now that may be a curse.
DJ goes with dun 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 dun, and it's going to be a loud cheer if he misses this one.
Austin Day with a little bit of theatrics before the free throw. Brandon Gilbick with one of the bigger free throws of his career.
Shout out to the fans for making this environment so electric, and Gilbick misses both. But a rebound. Randall Walco, they've got another possession. They're gonna play it. Wayne Chung to the hole, gives it up, Jet Chang. Gilbick rebound, 2 seconds, 1 second. 4.9 seconds, but 0.1 on the shot clock. They're not gonna be able to get a shot off in time. Oh my goodness. They're gonna have to throw something up high to Gilbick and just get tipped, because 0.1 seconds on a shot clock is mathematically impossible to catch and shoot.
The Dreamers' free throw will always continue, but Wayne Chung, smallest man on the floor.
Referees are gonna have to go to the review board to see if any time's being added to the clock. No, they're gonna play it out. 0.1 seconds to go. 20-second call timeout by Doug Creighton. Wow.
So many things happening right here.
Gilbick misses 2 free throws, and that hurts. The 2 Dreamers losses in this series have been due to missed free throws down in the clutch, down in the crunch time, down late in the 4th quarter.
To add a layer of irony onto this cake of sorrow, Wayne Chung, the GOAT from game 1 on the free throw line, got the rebound, the smallest man on the court, on Gilbick's second miss. It looked like there was hope.
There is still hope, but with 0.1 seconds on the shot clock, he's gonna have to be running. Coach Creighton's gonna be setting up some sort of wall of screens, and the ball's gonna have to go up high for a Gilbick tip in. If you're the Kings, you gotta contest that tip in. Gilbick's gotta get something going up high, and 0.1 seconds, it's gonna be a miracle. With 4.9 seconds on the clock, and they've got a foul to give. If they do get a shot clock violation here and don't score, they're gonna have to commit a foul right away, and then another quick foul again. So there is a chance, my goodness. Unbelievable that both of the games that we call come down to Austin Day getting fouled on a triple and knocking down all 3 threes. All
crushing Dreamer misses. Free throws, it so often comes down to it. We talked about it at the beginning of the game.
Multiple screens coming up. Gilbick is out on the baseline on the 3, and he's gonna get something coming in. Now Wayne Chung's calling him in for another timeout.
I think the Kings just wanted to see how they set up, and then they called a timeout.
Whatever takes place, the Kings are gonna leave their 7-footer Washburn under the hoop. They're not gonna bring him out to get screened and picked off so Gilbick can get an open look at a tip. Taking a look now, see how much time's left on the clock, as I mentioned before, which I believe they should have done on the last 20-second timeout. What do you got? I got more than 0.1 seconds on the clock.
If there's more than 0.1 seconds on the shot clock, the Dreamers have a chance.
So the ball hits out of bounds right there. Oh, that's
0.9.
Does it touch out of bounds there on that bounce, though?
Yes. Ooh, I don't know.
It's a very confident yes for how far we are away from that little tiny ball.
How much of the ball touches the ground on every bounce?
We're going to need some sort of tennis radar from the top to see that one. 0.7, 0.1 second on the clock. Now we're talking. 5.8 left in the game, and 1 second is plenty of time.
That changes the whole dynamic of the situation. The Dreamers' odds just went much higher.
Now they can throw it up. Now do you still throw it up to Gilbick going to the hole? I think now you change everything and you set up something differently.
I think what we learned a long time ago when Derek Fisher hit that shot against the Spurs for the Lakers, at 0.4 is the magic number to get a shot off.
If I had to script it for the history books, I'd like to see a Randall Walco 3 here. He's got the hot hand. Let's see if we get an open look for Walco. Oh no. That is not the look they wanted. Gilbick gets pushed to the ground, and there is no call.
That was not a good pass either. That was very unfortunate.
Surprised Coach Creighton didn't change the call after noticing that there was 1 second left in the clock and not 0.1. They stuck with the original play call, which was get something high to Gilbick. And now they're gonna have to foul as quickly as humanly possible on this inbounds.
There's still 4 seconds left. I'm not gonna say it's an eternity, but it is enough time.
Oh man, Gilbick went up and was pushed. But here in the TPBL, they play on. 20-second timeout. This last 10 seconds, an eternity. As we sit here now with 4 seconds to go, I want to take this opportunity to thank KC Global Media and AXN Sports, all the people involved with the English broadcast this year: Priscilla, Maria, Maybell, Sari, George, Coach Phil, Clive, the Chens, William, and even you, Chris and Asha. Thank you for everything and all you've done for us to bring the English broadcast all over Southeast Asia. It's been a lot of fun. This might be Joel B and Scotty D's final game, as we might see you again in Game 7, but as it's looking, Dreamers gonna have a hard time getting it to Game 7 now.
Yes, indeed, and great stuff, Scotty. All those people, they're people you don't see. They're behind the scenes. They do a lot of great work, and they're great people to work with.
It's been a privilege and an honor to sit next to you, calling these games both this season and last season.
It's been a lot of fun. I hope we get Game 7. Scotty and I are on the mics for Game 7 if it does exist, but these Kings, they just keep rolling. They defy the odds, and they win games they shouldn't win, and they knock down shots, and that's why they're champions.
Out of this timeout, Kings have their best free throw shooters on the floor. They've sent Washburn to the bench. Kings are going to get fouled immediately on this inbounds, and then they're going to have to do it one more time. But you can get aggressive, and you can go for the steal.
And you can't let your man get loose and run away from you. It's a lot of pressure. A lot of things need to happen right now.
Look for a very quick foul. Yep, how much time came off? You're gonna have to put a couple more 1.5 back on.
Yeah, that didn't take 1.5 seconds.
.5 as it stands now left on the clock. And it's going to stay 2.5. Ball inside, fouled immediately, and not the guy you want to foul. It's Austin Day to have a chance to put them up by 4. Nope, sorry, by 2, my math. We get 2 free throws here.
You can put them up by 3.
That's right. Back into the game, Agilin. 1.5 seconds to go. Has Doug Creighton saved himself a timeout? We're going to find out.
This guy, Austin Day, he's cooler than that cucumber on your bowl of nasi goreng.
Good call, Joe. A little bit of local flair for you. Austin Day. So consistent from the free throw line. And a look for the Dreamers bench and some words.
Austin Day imploring his players to get back.
They said, oh, so clutch. Deja vu. It's a 2-point game with 1.5 seconds to go. And the referee says no substitution can come in. Interesting. No timeouts left for Doug Creighton. We're going to play it. 2 second, 1 second, and Agilin heave from full court was the best look that they could get. And the Kings remain undefeated versus the Dreamers here on their home floor. And they go up a devastating 3-1 here in the championship series with a chance to win it down in Taichung. My goodness, we got treated to another game, but the Kings just too much firepower. Final score, 95-93. Take us down some of these stats, Joe, that you like.
I'll tell you the only stat that matters. Austin Day, 9 for 9 from the free throw line.
That is insane, and they shot 68%. The Dreamers, that is numbers that you're gonna talk about in the locker room. And you can't shoot 68% from a free throw line in tight basketball games. The Dreamers were right there, but the Kings are just too good. And it wasn't Jalen Harris. Correction, it wasn't all Jalen Harris. We look ahead to Game 5 down in Taichung. It's going to be brought to you by Coach Phil and Clive, and a chance for the Kings to catch it, their second TPBL championship. Now, going down a deadly 3-1. It's not over for the Taichung Dreamers yet, but I think you stay with the Brandon Gilbick line. They looked much better in the games that Brandon Gilbick was in.
They had their chances. They going to be kicking themselves. We talked about it in the first quarter, missing free throws.
Yeah.
Hope it doesn't come back to bite you later. Well, guess what? You got bite marks on you because it just tore a piece of your leg off.
It's going to be a tough trip home coming down for the Taichung. They lost both games here in Shinzhuan, and it's been a pleasure calling these games this year. Yes. AXN Sports, if we don't see you in Game 7, have a great offseason. We'll see you again next season. AXN Sports, Scotty D, Joe OB, and that's it from we. Take care, everybody.